Shit, I'm beating myself over there. Yeah, man, we back. Get into another one. Lie detector, see who's lying, see who's telling the truth. Hey, bruh, I watch this shit all day. Shout out to Steve Wilkes, man. Shout out to anybody who ever did this, but man, this should be wild, man. Let's get into dude right here. What he talking about? Dude talking about he been jailed at 12 for rape. Damn. You out your mind, boy. Let's go see what you're talking about, though.
Clear my name. Like I'm tired of going through life and not being able to accomplish nothing because this thing always pops up on my background.
Mm.
Like I can't find housing. I can't I've been living in my car. Like
You shouldn't have did that, my boy.
some of my siblings don't even
That's
know
what
I'm
comes with
homeless.
it.
Man. A man's not gonna take advantage of no woman, man. Period, point blank. And even as a kid, I knew better than that.
Oh, all
In the
right.
park,
My bad for prejudgment
kissed on each other,
prejudging.
like touched on each other, or whatever, but no sexual acts ever even happened. A month later, while I was at school, I was eating a cup of noodle in class, and a security guard came in and told me there was two detectives who wanted to talk to me. And me being 12 years old, like the only time I've ever seen a detective was on TV. And I went in the office and talked to those detectives. And once I got into the office, it was like the detectives pretty much like wrote my statement for me. And I sat there and agreed with half of the stuff that they were saying because I didn't want to get in trouble. It was my first time.
So you telling me detectives questioned you at 12 years old as a minor without your parents being there? My boy, you should get a lawsuit or something for that. Without your parents being there. What, you had a lawyer? That what happened? How come they just knew you was 12 and didn't even care about even, man, how I said them stories on here be crazy.
We're dealing with the police. The parents weren't there. I didn't have an attorney present. Not even a teacher was present. Not a school security guard.
That's illegal.
Nobody was present. I went to JDH. I did 3 months in JDH. I was approached by my attorney, my court-appointed attorney, while my parents
You look guilty, my boy. Sorry.
from Bakersfield, California, with a plea bargain. And the plea bargain basically told me either I could do time in jail or I could sign the paper and go home. And me being 12 years old, I wanted to go home. And so when I signed the paper, it's like I didn't understand what I was fully agreeing to. It's like 12 years old, I don't understand words like adjudication and all these other big courtroom words. I was 12 years old. I was a kid. I was understanding like gummy bears and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't understand. I did 7 years for a rape charge that I know I didn't commit, and I'm here to clear my name on it.
It's the wrong place to
Been
come to clear your
incarcerated
day, by
since
the way.
middle school. I didn't even get to finish middle school. I didn't get to see a prom. I didn't get a football game. I didn't get a first kiss from a
By the
girl.
way, let me let you know that.
You know what I'm saying?
Worst place.
Being incarcerated and being around people who actually like admitted to committing these crimes and having to hear this stuff, it's like I know right from wrong, and I know what like you know what I'm saying the stuff that they said it was wrong. You know what I'm saying people had like like touched children. Like I know better than that. Since being released from the jails, I've had to register as a sex offender, and that's been like I don't know. It's been a hard part of my life. It's like me not having nowhere to go. I feel like I was used, bro. Like they just they took it from me and they just had no remorse over it. They took my life and didn't have no remorse for it.
They don't
I
play with
didn't see
that
my
rate.
mom for like 10 years while I was incarcerated. She had moved first to Astoria, Oregon, and then she had moved to Las Vegas while I was in there. And so it's like that family time wasn't really there. So it's like I got stripped of my family time. I got stripped of my childhood, my school. I got stripped. My mom passed away 2 years after I got out of jail. Like I want to talk, bro.
Don't talk about it, bro. I know you
I
bitch
made a
about
promise to my mom that I was gonna make something of myself, and then she passed away a couple weeks later. I gotta do something, man. And it's like really, it's like hold my whole life back. That's why I called into the show. I'm tired of being harassed about this, and I'm tired of like talking to people about this. I'm tired of tired of being a part of my life, man.
boy, look like he got hit with a bucket of water. What happened that fast? I thought that nigga face was wet. That nigga whole head was wet. Man, God forgive me. Man.
But I know what I did. I know I guaranteed that I commit no crime.
So you were 12 years old. You go to school one day, and you get charged with rape. And then you're in the juvenile system for how long?
8 years.
8 years. Then you become an adult, right? And you get out. Why now? Why are you here now? What do you hope to achieve?
This was actually the only chance that I got to clear my name. Like I've tried other ways. I've tried to like contact the courts. I've tried to contact the attorneys, district attorneys, but nobody was trying to hear it.
Did you have intercourse? Did you rape a girl?
That man was 12. That man don't know.
This come about?
Like we had made a pact to lose our virginities with each other, and like we were at a park. It was me, that friend or whatever, and two of our other friends, and we like kissed on each other, like touched on each other, whatever, but no like sexual acts ever happened.
Right.
Like a month later or so, I'm sitting in class, and that's when the detectives or the
A month
security
later.
guard, yeah, a month later, security guard came in and said, "Hey, there's two detectives in the office who want to speak to you."
Yeah. So I gotta imagine a month later, there's certainly no
I had
DNA
no
evidence
idea, right? No, they said they had DNA evidence.
after a month.
Yeah,
Okay.
Cap, them
And
boys
did they?
lied.
no,
No. So
Them boys lied. They
job.
finesse you.
and still robbed me of my dough. I had sex.
Hey, bro. That shit is real right there, bro. Them girls play hellified games, bro. Let me tell y'all a quick story. I don't mean to interlude in y'all stuff. Let me tell you a quick story. Because this shit similar happened to me. I was going to middle school. Little chick was talking to me on the phone. She going to my school too. She knew at school. I hopped on. I hollered at her. You heard me? She talking to me on the phone. We chopping it up. She telling me about oh I was getting down. She come from Texas. She was new to school. You heard me? She's telling me how she was getting down in Texas. Talking about she was being sexually active. You hear me? So I'm like young. I'm like what's up then? You heard me? So the girl wind up we wind up getting down but it was in a classroom. And look, I got witness to this. You heard me? I got partners. I got nigga who still cut my head to this day. A witness to this. You heard me? He could tell you. You see what I'm saying? I tell him, man, watch the door. You heard me? She grabbed me. She tell him, no. Matter of fact, let's go from the beginning of it. I'm in my classroom. Now, I was in BD. Like, it's like some special ed type shit, you hear me? For kids who got ADHD, can't sit still always. We always used to get in trouble and go to a class like in the portable buildings in the back of the school. You see what I'm saying? When we get in trouble, that's where we go. Where the regular children get in trouble in class, they go to something in the school, like a detention room that all the regular kids go to. We go to a bad section, you hear me? So boom, she come by my door while I'm in class, her and my little partner. It like, what's up? Hey, waving at me and shit. I'm like, boy, what the fuck? What y'all doing? How y'all get out of class? Boy, I'm about to come with y'all. So I finesse my way up out there, you hear me? But she telling me, oh, I'm about to go to the back, you hear me? I'm like, I know she ain't in special ed. I'm like, hey, you about to go to the back? Ain't in special ed. How you gonna do that? Oh, I'm about to go back there, watch. Ooh. I'm like, fuck, I'm coming with y'all. Bad luck kid. Go back there. The man who run the back, Mr. Lewis, my dog, man. I miss that dude. I need to find him. You hear me? He wasn't even back there. You hear me? So I'm like, once I seen he wasn't back there, only thing went through my mind is, I remember everything she said, boy, look. So I'm like, asking her, what's up? She like, what's up? Boom. Tell my partner, watch the door right quick. You hear me? Whatever happened, whatever. So boom. I go home, feeling good, chilling. Next day, you hear me? I'm like, man, I'm like, I don't even want to go to school, you hear me? Not because of that, you hear me? I had just messed around and like, rest in peace to the dead, you hear me? This little dude, you hear me? This other dude we had wind up, going with the move on him, getting his little, what that was, a iPod Touch, you hear me? When the iPod Touches, I think, first came out, some shit like that. We had wind up getting a little nigga shit and stole it, you hear me? So I'm like, I don't want to go to school tomorrow because they know if they fucked down and found out that I did it, you hear me? I'm like, I don't want to go to school tomorrow. So my mom, I talked to my mama and told her I was sick, wasn't feeling good. She let me stay home. Next thing you know, tomorrow, I mean later on that day, my mama called me and say, "So B, that's why you wanted to stay home, huh?" I'm like, what you talking about? What she like, oh, cause they said you woo woo, the detectives called. What? She said I did what? Man, you lying. Man, me and mom had to go down to the detective bureau. Man, who? Man, that night, the night we had to go to the detective bureau the next morning. That night, man, I didn't call my other little partner, you heard me? Man, say, call girl, son, and like, see, act like you just josing with her and try to jose with her and be like, man, why you putting charges on people? He called and recorded her. Man, why you putting charges on people? I ain't putting charges on nobody. Man, yes, you did. My people, saying that woo. No, he ain't never woo me. All right, he got clean out the phone with her right there. Something in the message, you heard me? Boom, I go to the detective bureau the next day. Boy, yeah, listen to that. Look at her text messages that she done sent me, how she been calling me, how she been sending me naked pictures, all that. So how I did that if all this going down? You see what I'm saying? How? Man, and people like, all right, we gonna see, we gonna let you know, and never let me know because why? She ran back to Texas because she knew it wasn't true. But she could have made me lose my life for real. That's why y'all gotta be safe. I want to let y'all know that story because that was consent. And guess what happened when she probably got in trouble? Because we was young, we was in middle school. When she got in trouble, and she wasn't even from down, she was staying with her people. So when she probably got in trouble from her people, because when they probably found out, they probably was on her cheeks. Like, you coming way down here and trying to be sexually active way down here. Ooh, we probably move you from up there from doing that. You see what I'm saying? They on her cheeks, and she didn't threw me under the bus. The whole time, it was consent. But that stuff can happen, man. I just wanted to run that to y'all. Y'all need to watch out for that. Like, my life could have been gone if she ain't just run. Thankful she just ran. It was like, you see what I'm saying? She know what was real. She didn't want to go through with it. Because I could have lost my life. I was talking to the detectives about it, me and my mama. That was crazy. I showed them everything. Snitch, whatever you call it. At that moment, hey, that's what I want to know right there. What about, like, what y'all call that right there? That I did right there. What would y'all do? Y'all kept it silent? Man, look, I ain't talking to y'all bitches. I ain't talking to the police. Is that what y'all did? Nigga have been sitting in jail right now from not even telling the truth because we trying to apply by a G code that's not even true out here. Come on, man. Stop losing it, fellas. Let's watch the video. I'm sorry for the
Section 8, bro. I lost my Section 8 because I couldn't find nobody to rent to me.
damn.
I've had like numerous jobs.
How you get Section 8 anyway?
Background after they gave me the job and they took the job away from me. I've sold drugs and stuff just to get by or whatever, and it's not working out.
Ooh, that
It's just
boy
not
told
nobody
Steve I was trapping.
Now, I was told that you took a lie detector test in the past.
Yeah, I passed my when I was 13 years old. I took a lie detector test and I passed it, but somehow it just disappeared from the courts.
Now, your victim, or the girl that they're accused of, what was she white? Was she black?
Right.
She was a white.
Ooh, woo.
Because my lawyer.
Hold on, did everybody say it? Whoa.
What
Hold on, let me
was
see.
she white? Was she black? She was a white girl.
Oh, everybody said, oh.
Who the first man was, and I was like,
If she was white, you ain't gonna be all right. Yeah. No, that I love white people. I love black people, orange, purple, green, whatever. LGBT, QBT, QB, whatever. BG. I love all people, man.
Circumstances. I was.
I just love the jokes.
You lived in a predominantly white neighborhood.
I live in all white neighborhood.
All white neighborhood. So, do you think the fact that
You
you're
gotta watch
black
yourself.
man with this white girl, her parents find out about it, that this probably had a lot to do with it?
Yes. See, same shit to me.
First thing they tried to do, like before they even pressed charges on me, they tried to sue my dad.
That's that rich.
Because I was
They don't
child, but it's
play.
like,
You messed up my house, sue you, and we press the charges.
I'm not worried about the money until later on.
Damn.
Or whatever the situation is with the whole suing my dad thing, but it's like my dad.
You sue that boy daddy.
He says, I'm not the one on trial. I have nothing to do with none of this. So why would you even attempt to like try to sue me, especially when your daughter you haven't even pressed charges for your daughter yet.
I'm here today to find out if my boyfriend Daniel is guilty of rape. He's trying to clear his name.
He like white women.
This
Boy, we got another one.
been 12.
Snow bunny.
So for like over 20
Yeah, we like the snow bunny.
going on 6 months. And, it's been hard because you can tell it really affects him. Like he doesn't. I don't know. He gets angry easy. We've been fighting recently, like because of his anxiousness, and I'm anxious. I want him. I want to. We both want him to prove his name. When me and Daniel first got together, I asked him what his criminal background was, and he was completely honest with me and told me straight up what it was. He told me everything, told me the charge,
That nigga a real nigga.
details about it, and
Real.
everything. And I look at it as everybody can change, and you know, he can be a different person. Like people can say what they want about me being with a sex offender, but if he served his time and if that's the crime that he actually did, if he served his time and he's never made me feel uncomfortable or made me feel any type of way. By Daniel taking this lie detector test today, if he fails, I would be in shock just because of things that he's told me and like emotions that he's shown me. Like it makes me believe him. I would be in shock. But at the same time, don't make me look stupid. Like don't have me come all the way out here looking stupid. Like he would have betrayed my trust by lying
Right,
to me.
please don't do that.
So that's like that's where the deal is like you lied to me instead of telling me the truth, you know. But if he fails, like I don't know where I'm gonna go.
Daniel came here to take a lie detector test about an occurrence that happened when he was 12 years old, where he was charged with rape. And we asked him, "Did you ever have consensual sex with your classmate?" He answered no. "Did you ever force yourself on your classmate?" He answered no. "Did you engage in physical sexual acts against your classmate's will at any time?"
Classmate too, just like
He
me.
answered
Damn.
no. The results came back all the same, and they came back that Daniel told the truth.
I told you. Same thing. I done went through that.
I don't know if it's real or if it's fake or
When they get in trouble, they gonna throw you under the bus. Black or white. The girl I went with was black.
I'm sorry that people had to, I believe, use your race against you. I certainly believe that's the case. I hope being on the show today shows people that you're not that person. Before we end this, what do you want to say to Janelle?
I love you.
I hope this helped you. Good luck to you. Wish you all the best of luck.
That was good. The comments, y'all. I like the comment. Awesome, who actually didn't do it.
Kyla thought she and her boyfriend Jalen would have a fresh start after getting back together. But she didn't count on finding another woman's panties in their living room twice. You see, Kyla found two pairs 2 days in a row.
Let me read it to y'all what
all
it said.
signs point to Jalen cheating.
I tracked her to a whole. I tracked her.
Me and Kyla, we've been
Her to a hotel. I know she cheated. I
cheated.
tracked her to a hotel. I know she cheated.
Care provider. I make sure I take care of my own. We only broke up.
Beautiful kids, man.
5-year stretch. We broke up for 3 months. Got back together. You know, when Kyla found the panties, you know, I was sitting on the couch with the kids, and she was like, "Where'd these come from?" And I'm thinking she's telling a joke, you know, trying to be funny. And I'm like, "Oh, I don't know. I mean, you know, you had a couple of girlfriends over and stuff while, you know, we were separated. It could be one of theirs." She's like, "Nah, I definitely, you know, made sure I cleaned the house and everything." I was like, "All right, maybe you didn't clean the house as good as you thought you did." So, well, sometimes when she does get in these moods, these insecurity moods, I call them, I get irritated. It makes me angry because, like,
Snow bunny. I like the snow bunny.
there's no reason why if you be insecure. I never given you a reason to. I wouldn't screw this second chance with Kyla because, you know, she means the world to me. I mean, she's the only baby mom I'm ever gonna have. I'm not gonna have kids with anybody else. Can't see myself with anybody else. I agree to take a lie to the test, you know, just because I got nothing to hide.
Shit.
And after,
Hold on, y'all. Extreme timber. Oh, can't even do lie detector videos. Oh Lord. Nobody was gonna tell me nothing. Steve got his voice